Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brett Adcock will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping in, Michael Gigliotti. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Northwest Arkansas, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Gigliotti.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Kevin Merrill.
Digging in, Kevin Merrill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Merrill is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
So striding forward now, Kyle Isbell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Nope.
2-1. Merrill, base runner at first with 1 out. Fly ball out toward right field. Duarte is there, 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 16, Suli Matias.
At the plate, Suli Matias. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cox is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Chris Bubich, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in, Corey Lee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2. Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Jeremy Pena.
To the plate now, Jeremy Pena, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Count is 1-2.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 30.
Into the box now, number 30. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Hard on the ground toward short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Gary Cox.
In now, Gary Cox. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Harden.
So now to the plate, James Harden. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Ready now, Dairon Blanco, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Dairon Blanco.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kessinger retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
Digging in, Nick Pratto. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pratto, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Cox is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 7th, the catcher, MJ Melendez.
Stepping into the box, MJ Melendez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Standing in now, Emmanuel Rivera. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. In for strike 2. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes them out in front. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Naturals lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Colton Schaefer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit to short. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Alex McKenna.
In now, Alex McKenna. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is a letter high fastball swung on and missed. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And he just manages to get his hand in. At the plate now, Osvaldo Duarte, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And 2, here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Greg.
So coming to the plate, Greg Kessinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 1-0. So digging in now, Gabriel Cancel, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Cancel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1 for count.
The 0-1 delivery.
Look out, 1-1. Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
No, that's
well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. And another foul ball. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. And he's safe. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Stepping in now, Michael Gigliotti, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 home. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kevin Merrill.
Into the box now, Kevin Merrill, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Steal! And a double steal try here. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Kyle Isbell, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Now both runners on the move. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Suli Matias.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Suli Matias. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. He's set. The 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Leading off the inning, Corey Lee. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Corey Lee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0.
Hey.
To 1-2 now. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
To the plate now, Jeremy Pena. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
In now, number 30, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Number 62 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 62, Connor Green.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping up now, Gary Cox. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Squared that one up just a little late. The 3-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, James Harden. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full, all even now at 1-1. Now at the plate, Dairon Blanco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The designated hitter, Dairon Blanco.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
Now in the box, Nick Pratto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. High and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box, MJ Melendez. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no play.
One out and a runner on second base. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on. And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Emmanuel Rivera, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. Standing in now, Colton Shaver. Lined into right, a base hit.
The designated hitter, number 4, Alex McKenna.
Into the box now, Alex McKenna. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Digging in now, Osvaldo Duarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. First and second here with nobody out. In there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
There's ball 4.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Now to the plate, Gray Kessinger. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up. Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again, fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
The next 3-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
At the plate, Corey Lee hit high and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
With the bases loaded, the pitcher couldn't afford to get behind the count, so he grooves it on the first pitch, and he jumps all over it, clearing the bases and scoring 3. That's part of why pitching with the bases loaded is so challenging.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pena. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Daniel Tillo will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 46, Daniel Tillo.
At the plate, number 30, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the pitch. Tillo, an Iowa native, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a sinker. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Four runs here in this half inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box, Gary Cox. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Two and 0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Here's the 2-0.
3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Ready for another shot now. James Harden. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1.
Now batting, third baseman, Colton Shaver.
So now to the plate, Colton Shaver, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Two down, runners at first and second. Fastball called for strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Hooks lead it 6-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Coming to the plate now, Gabriel Cancel. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Michael Gigliotti. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Kevin Merrill.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Merrill. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. The pitch. This is in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Hooks are out in front here, 6-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Alex McKenna. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Osvaldo Duarte.
Striding in, Osvaldo Duarte. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home.
Aye. That's ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike. Count is 3-1.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Striding in once again, Greg Kessinger. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Back outside.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Liner in there for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The catcher, number 35, Corey Lee.
Standing in now, Corey Lee, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Isbell is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Pena. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Two out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. The 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Hooks lead it 7-1. Enoli Paredes is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Enoli Paredes.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Isbell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The right fielder, number 16, Suli Matias.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Suli Matias. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Now the 0-1. Fastball just off the inside corner. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dairon Blanco.
Striding forward now is the DH, Dairon Blanco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. One and one the count now.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
High in the air out to center field. Cox will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Digging in and looking for more, number 30, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
First baseman, number
He's
30.
ready. Here's the first offering. Left side, but well foul. Ball 1.
Count 1-1.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-2 gets him looking. Strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Gary Cox. And it's fouled away. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
In now, James Harden, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Ball.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
I got to count 1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Here comes the payoff pitch, and that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
From the belt, the pitch.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
And he takes strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Alex McKenna, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Isbell will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Pratto, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0 on the way.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Full count still. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in, MJ Melendez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Full count now, 3-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
So now to the plate, Emmanuel Rivera, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That evens it up, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Hooks are out in front here, 7-1. Emilio Ogando enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Emilio Ogando.
Standing in, Osvaldo Duarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Osvaldo Duarte.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. On the ground to third. Right to him. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Greg Kessinger.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Kessinger singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball.
1 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Prado is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Torrey Lee.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Corey Lee. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Ready with another 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gabriel Cancel. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
The count is 2-1.
All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The left fielder, number 23.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Gigliotti. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now the 2-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Cox is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Merrill.
Now batting, Kevin Merrill. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's out.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Ready on 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Now batting.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base. but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting one that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs, and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score tomorrow.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Harden is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Hooks lead it 7-1. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box now, Jeremy Pena. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Jeremy Pena.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Settling in now, number 30. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now here's the pitch. Nope. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. This is pulled into right. Matias is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gary Cox.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Cox. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Sully Matias. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Dyron Blanco, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
The 0-2 delivery. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Kit Sheets is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 40, Kit Sheets.
At the plate, Nick Pratto.
The first baseman, Nick.
As he'll watch a first pitch
Pratto.
curveball drop in there for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, at the ball.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, MJ Melendez.
Coming to the plate now, MJ Melendez. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Still only 1 out in the inning. Grounded softly down the line toward first. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, first baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
At the plate, Emmanuel Rivera, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2. And he's able to find a knockout there.
At the plate now, Gabriel Cancel. Ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Hooks took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Brett Adcock gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Naturals, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.